Okay, we are live. Hello everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to the final episode of Let's Play Star Ocean: The Divine Force. So last time, we finally beat the game, right? And we had that dungeon, which went on for an hour, and then the final boss. But yeah, we beat the game, and so today the only thing left to do now is we're going to have to beat the boss again a million times. Well, I think it's like 5 or 6 times. So we can get all the character endings and get the Platinum Trophy on stream. So that's very exciting. The first Platinum Trophy I think I've ever gotten on stream, which I have gotten many Platinum Trophies, but, you know, they're kind of always grindy, and I figure this is easy enough. We'll lower the difficulty and just do things that way. Skip the cutscenes and then just watch the exclusive cutscenes. So let's boot it up. Welcome, guys. What's up, gaming and stuff? Justin, Steve, glad you guys could make it. How you doing tonight? Gaming and Stuff says, thought you were moving on to Final Fantasy 1 today. No, that's going to be next week. We have some bonus stuff to do, and next week we'll start Final Fantasy 1. The Pixel Remaster. I'm going to have to cave and buy the digital version because, you know, it's impossible to get a physical copy. Just try it. Alright, so let's just see for 1 second here. Alright, now what we got to do, we got Nina's ending last time. So what we have to do now is go into the inventory, and we got to give Nina this, so she doesn't like us anymore. And then give Tears of Aphrodite to whoever. I'm gonna save Raymond for last, actually. So let's do Moriel, I guess, and give her all 20 of them. This may be a little annoying, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So how's everyone doing today? I saw you just uploaded that vampire movie, Justin. I wish I saw it earlier so I could have watched it before the stream, but, you know, I was playing Trails in the Sky, or SC, sorry. And, man, that game is great. I love it. I'm like 30 hours in now. I've been playing it for 2 weeks, so, shit, I'm averaging 15 hours a week now? Holy crap. But what a fantastic game. It's very well written. Like, the amount of dialogue in the game, they don't miss. From the messages in the chests, to if you have certain characters in your party, they'll say different things. It really is fantastic. I love it. Alright, we did that. Now, we gotta go in here. And... game? No. What do I want? Configuration? No. How do I change the difficulty? Here it is. Yeah, we want the easy difficulty, because we're just gonna do the boss and fast forward everything else. Oh, what's up, Steve? I played Persona 4 Golden. I'm 35 hours in now. Nice. How's the quality coming in, guys? I'm gonna test something a little later on in the stream. Once we get to the end, go live on Twitch just to see how my computer handles going live on 2 separate platforms. And we're going to do that next week. We're going to start dual streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, just to see how that works out. So skip this. We got to fight Baldur, and that's that. Yeah, I had to mess with the quality. Well, not really the quality, but just the behind-the-scenes settings to prepare myself to see if dual streaming will work. I have the plugins already, and we'll try that a little later on. So, we're on easy difficulty now. We'll just fucking try to beat this asshole really quick, and then watch the remaining cutscenes. So, Justin, did you find a memory card yet? For your PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2? Which, how crazy is that? The, like, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 memory cards, what were they, like 8 megabytes or something? And now you think of that, and it's nothing. I mean, hell, I think my laptop is 500 gigabytes in the hard drive. And even thinking about Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games, I mean, what are they, like, kilobytes? It's crazy how far we've come. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? So I don't really have much to talk about today. I did want to touch on the Tears of the Kingdom, because the shills are going to town on this game. It's almost like 10 out of 10. It's the best game ever. If you don't like Tears of the Kingdom, you're not a real gamer. It's like, dude, it's shit. I mean, come on now. And basically, from what I can see, it's just Minecraft. It's Minecraft in Zelda. And you can build all this shit. I don't see the appeal. I mean, I played Minecraft back in the day. I thought Minecraft was a lot of fun. But how much can you play in the sandbox for? And when we're talking about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that's not even Zelda. It's not Zelda. It's fake Zelda. Zelda in name only. But I don't know. That's just me, I guess. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do Leticia. Can she do her attack? Yeah, the problem with this guy is he's got so much fucking HP, so... do that. Oh, he's down. Justin, honestly, I'm a dumbass. I went out looking for a new one when I could have just cleaned 99% alcohol, which worked, but I still need to get a new Wiimote so I can play Xenoblade 1. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles was on the Wii. I forgot about that. It got re-released on the Switch as the definitive edition. I don't know. I think they might have touched up the graphics a little bit. I don't know if they like fixed anything else though, because I'd imagine a game like Xenoblade, you don't really need a lot of motion controls, right? It's not necessarily turn-based. It's kind of like a single-player MMO. Isn't that the combat of the Xenoblade games? And Justin also talking about the vampire movie. It's cool. The movie is not as kino as I thought it would be. Oh no. Yeah, the quality does seem to be coming in good. So that's good to know.
You say that like it's easy. It's not like we can just wield sheer will like a sword and stab him.
I'm trying to stab him.
This digital realm essentially equips to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourselves, it may be best to think of this as what you call...
So what everyone do today? It's hot as hell, like in the 80s, but it's supposed to rain tonight and get down to the 60s, so that's always a good thing. Dude, I paid like almost $200 for Xenoblade. I'm not getting the new one. Plus, I hated the new look of the characters. Oh, like the remastered graphic style? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's kind of like Final Fantasy X when they did the HD remaster. It honestly does look better on the PS2. Like, just in terms of the characters' faces. And yeah, if you pay $200 for the Wii copy, then fuck it. Don't spend another $60 on the definitive edition. Oh, what's up, gaming and stuff? Yeah, I guess you left that comment earlier about Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, we're gonna start Final Fantasy 1 next week, and we did beat this game on Thursday, but we got to get the character endings and the platinum trophies. So one last Star Ocean stream. And yeah, I did change my profile picture. I was thinking about that for a while. I've had the Natsu profile picture for like 2 years now. It's due for a change. And the profile picture is of Holland from Eureka 7. Which, I don't think many people have that as their profile picture, so it's something a little different. And it's good to change it up every once in a while. Kill him, Raymond, come on. Oh, good, he's down. Kill him! Well, it's Eureka 7, is how it's spelled, but it's pronounced Eureka 7. Great anime series, mecha anime series from the mid-2000s. Justin, they changed the art style of the characters a little bit in Xenoblade 1 with the Switch port. Ah, fuck. Well, I'm not really sure it matters if we revive him, because he's almost dead anyway. Steve says, I watched the first 4 episodes of Samurai Jack today. It's my first time watching the show. Oh, it's a great show, Steve. I hope you enjoy it. I remember watching that on Cartoon Network back in the day, like in the mid 2000s. I think it started what, in 2003 or so. Great animation, and really a pretty good story overall. I like how a lot of the episodes, you know, they're kind of episodic, but it still follows an overall plot. Samurai Jack's a good show. Alright, so let's skip this shit. And who do we get? Marielle's ending, I think. Skip. Yeah, so what'd that take? 10 minutes? So just factor in 10-minute battles for each 5-minute scene. Oh yeah, Duma had to sacrifice herself. Or itself. I don't know, it has a girl's voice actor. Gaming stuff sounds cool. Eden Zero 4 vs 4 was amazing. Yeah, great episode, man. Next week's gonna be even better. I think it's gonna primarily focus on Homura versus Clean. That should be good. I love their battle dresses. Alright, skip this. Because we saw, if you guys want to watch, you can refer back to Thursday's stream. But yeah, I take it none of you... Oh, here we go. Here's Marielle's ending, so let's watch it.
You stand accused of stealing a spacefaring vessel. One of the
Oh, that's right. She's a criminal.
Federation's most crucial resources.
Well, she did good in the end.
Security systems of a space station. Of willful disobedience towards your superiors. What does the defendant say to these charges that have been brought forth by the plaintiff?
I offer no objection.
I mean, she is guilty.
Is that so?
But it was all done in the hopes of saving the galaxy.
Be deemed an admission of guilt and be subject to grave consequences. Admiral Luca Maverick.
That guy's a badass name, Admiral Maverick.
The court now asks
He didn't really
you
do
to
much in the
call
main
your
story, though,
witness
did he?
To testify of Lieutenant Kenny's innocence.
Oh, what the hell is Leticia even doing here? I thought she's not allowed to meddle in the affairs of other planets.
Witness, please give your name
Oh, I guess she's a witness.
and testimony.
Leticia Osarius, of newly established Federation Protectorate Aster 4. I swear to speak naught but the truth, to prove the innocence of Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny. Goodness, that was quite the ordeal.
Sorry for dragging you all the way out here when you're so busy for that.
For a friend, hardly trouble.
Yeah, anything for a friend.
And a protectorate though we may be, we must make use of what rights we have as part of the Federation, yes?
Yeah, thanks.
Right. Now then.
Huh?
With your name cleared, you are now free to travel, yes? Let us treat ourselves to something exquisite.
Now there's an idea I like.
There you go. Some bonding between the two of them. Now, I guess kind of spoilers for Raymond's ending. When you played Raymond's story with Mariel, she gave Raymond a kiss. It's like, goddamn. Raymond got... I guess maybe we'll have to see what the male characters of Leticia, but there we go. We got character ending 12. Maybe she'll have romantic endings with the male characters, at least with Albert or Raymond or whatever. But anyway. Alright, we don't need to save. We'll just boot up the file again and try the next one. So, what do we got here? Justin said... The fucked up thing is, after the HD release, the Wii copy started going for $80. I could have saved a lot of money. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it was very rare on the Wii. And then they released, you know, the definitive version, which, like the art style changes or not, it's more convenient for people nowadays to play on the Switch. Obviously, it's cheaper than getting on the Wii. I don't know if there's quality of life upgrades. I'm sure there probably is some. So, that's what does it. Alright, we did that. Now, we gotta use this on Nina again. Let me, actually change the difficulty. That's, oh, we're still there. I guess it saves. So now we gotta use this thing on Nina again, because it still recognizes her as our maxed out. And we'll go for Elena's ending next. I'm gonna save Raymond for the end. Because I feel like he's probably the canon ending, isn't he? Oh, Samurai Jack was 2001? Oh. I don't know how many I need to use. I guess I got 20 of them, because that's how many I can hold, so... What does it take, an extra 30 seconds? Alright, we're good. So let's go back in there for round 2. Gaming stuff almost done with Black Butler. Before that, I like the Xenoblade art style. Enjoying a Steel Reserve 24 fluid ounce beer. Nice. Yeah, can't wait for the next episode. What did you think of Sister Ivory breaking 10 years of being BDSM torture free? I am going to press X to doubt on that. Because Sister Ivory has already tortured people throughout the series. I mean, she tortured Maria, right? She tortured her. She's tortured Rebecca. She's tortured plenty of people. So, I think Sister Ivory's lying. But that was a funny scene, man. When Daichi did his torture-free dance. And, you know, kicked him in the balls. What's up, Komanga? Welcome to the stream, man. Justin, by the way, after the ultrasound, I went to the mall and picked up volume 1 and 2 of Superman the Animated Series. Looking forward to reviewing it. Oh, nice. That's a classic right there. And I hope everything's going well with you, Justin. How's the diet going? I mean, I'm sure it sucks you want to eat the fast foods or whatever, but in the long run, it'll be better for you. Just you know, eat healthier. Gaming stuff, that was hilarious. I'm playing Demon Slayer, the Hinakama Chronicles on PS5. Awesome game. Is that like a fighting game? I'd imagine most of those anime games are fighting games, aren't they? Steve, I was going to get the Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered Collection until I realized it's £65. Yeah, which is $75 US. The pain. And what's bullshit, Steve, is there's no physical copy. The only way to get the damn games is digitally. The physical copy sold out in seconds. They were exclusive to Square Enix store. And if you go on eBay, they're like, the cheapest is $300 for a physical copy. It's like, fuck. And where else can you buy them? You can't buy them at GameStop. You can't buy them at Best Buy. Scalpers bought them up and flipping them for $300. Fucking bullshit. Although PlayAsia, if you're interested in the Switch version, which I'm not, I want the PS4 version. PlayAsia has a Switch version for like $100. So even they're marking it up. But they have Switch versions, which I don't know how the fuck that works. Yeah, we'll get to that, come on, I sort of touched on that earlier about Tears of the Kingdom. And you know, I don't like Zelda. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't like modern Zelda. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Gaming and stuff, regular torture, not BDSM torture. Well, no comment. Well, I guess there's stuff that happens after this arc where sister does some stuff to our characters. So no comment. But yeah, that was a pretty funny scene, wasn't it? That was what she was. The torture wasn't for 10 years. Oh, it's BDSM torture, not regular torture. Okay. Because even a few episodes ago, she had Maria all tied up. So, what was she doing there? Hey, how's it going, V Scorpio? Fighting, it follows the episodes up to Mugen Train.
You say that like it's easy. It's not like we
Justin, yeah, there was a lot of food at the family get-together that I probably shouldn't have eaten, but that's okay. Hey, it's all good to have a cheat day every now and then.
Your opponents. For organic life forms like yourselves, it may be best to think of this as what you call
Komanga, Kev, have you watched any Tears of the Kingdom content? Yeah, it's basically Minecraft, but in Zelda form. You know, it's fucking Minecraft. I saw... So you can essentially build whatever you want in the fucking game. You can build ladders, you can build boats, you can build whatever you want. And there's this one that keeps going around. It's got like, on Twitter anyway, like 6 or 7 million views. And it's a giant monster that has a giant dick and balls. And if you attack it in that area, it explodes. And you can fill in the rest. But it's like, you know, what the fuck happened to Zelda? What happened to go from dungeon to dungeon, get the hook shot, get the boomerang, get the bow and arrow? Oh, nope. Now it's just open world, it's fucking Minecraft. So fuck that. I hate modern Zelda. I did multiple videos on Breath of the Wild. You can, like, I guess search the channel. My most famous one is Ranting and Raving with Kevin, Breath of the Wild Sucks. That's what it's called, something to that effect. And I played the game for 3 hours, and I hated it. I still own the fucking thing. I should probably sell it. I mean, do you think it's... Well, I don't know if you could really get any money for it now, because can't you just get it at any store? It's probably cheaper than 60 bucks. But I played it for 3 hours, and I said, never again. This game fucking sucks. I hate games that, you know, it's, oh, do whatever you want. No, give me the fucking plot. There's no plot in Zelda either. Like, what's the fucking plot? You go get the Triforce, kill Ganon in the end. Whoop-de-do. No thanks. That's why I'm gonna play Trails in the motherfucking Sky SC. That's what I'm doing. Oh no, Justin, you can build whatever you want. There's... Let me get... How about I do this? Once we beat them and we go through the loading screens, I'll post the link of this video, and you guys can watch it for yourself. But you just build whatever you want in this fucking Zelda game. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I don't even know. Apparently, from the reviews I've seen, which I have watched a few people talk about it, my buddy Game Night played it for 45 minutes, said it sucked. I take his word for it. But once you start, you get 4 big dungeons, the 4 shrines, and you can explore, or you can go to the 4 shrines and beat the game in 4 hours if you so choose, I guess. Let me find this. Skip this. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna post this link, and you guys can watch that. And that's basically what you can do in Zelda. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking Minecraft. You're better off playing Minecraft. Which Minecraft was fun back in the day. I liked it. Steve, the first 5 Final Fantasy games were released before I was even born, for fuck's sake. I hear you, man. When did 6 come out? 94? Was that 94? Or 96? It was on the Super Nintendo. I think it was 94. Alright. Gaming stuff, I think it goes up before the Entertainment District arc. Justin, good thing I pretty much have all the Final Fantasy ports on PlayStation 1 to PSP. Yeah, and there was a few on the DS. I think it was 3 and 4 were on the DS, and they were completely remade. There was, well, 4. Well, actually, 1 and 2, Dawn of Souls, they were bundled. 4, 5, and 6 were on the Game Boy Advance. Alright, here's Elena.
It is not oft I am visited by you alone.
Apologies for showing up unannounced, but I was in a bit of a hurry.
Worry not. My whole kingdom welcomes you.
I'd like to
with
welcome
arms.
Elena with open arms.
I must confess, it is somewhat strange to imagine you rushed, however.
I will admit, I find my own actions somewhat illogical.
Well then, if I may be of help, what is it that I might do for you?
Well, actually... you might say I already have what I came for. However, now I wonder, perhaps you could provide me with some insight.
Well, what on Aster is
What on
going
Aster is going on?
Is it the Federation?
Instead of
Surely
what on
not the
Earth?
Centralist remnants.
Do you know where I might find
Oh,
Ray?
she's looking for Ray. Yeah, her ending with Ray was nice.
He goes off alone quite often these days. His actions suggest he is visiting with some woman.
Uh-oh, she's getting jealous.
Right.
What other woman could Ray be hanging
It is
with, though?
perfectly acceptable if he was seeing a woman, but I think that he should not do so in secrecy, behind my back,
Aw.
without informing me. It is upsetting.
Well, now then, Elena,
Yes?
it would seem to me you experience what we term jealousy.
No. No, Leticia. This is not like that.
You are quite endearing as so.
Leticia, please.
Oh, she's getting all embarrassed.
Now, he did ask that, should you come calling. I never tell you this, you know.
Oh, is it gonna show Raven?
What?
Is Raven eavesdropping?
He occasionally
calling it.
heads off for a dolly all by his lonesome. He goes simply to gaze out over the mountains.
Oh, I thought they'd show like Raymond eavesdropping or something.
I've heard from Theo and Maester Midas that men are of occasion wont to be alone. And seek
That is
solace.
true. I like to be alone.
Difficult to comprehend.
Yes, truly.
All right. That was nice. And let's see, which ending was that? Number 11. Gotta get them all. All right, V Scorpio says tomorrow is Mother's Day. Oh yeah, you guys better have got your mother something good. At least a card. Take him out to breakfast, brunch, lunch. Gotta take care of Mom tomorrow. Gaming and stuff, you're right. Sister Ivory did some torture a few episodes ago. Yeah, I told you, so I don't know. I don't know what she was talking about. Justin, wait, what? There's a monster with a giant penis and balls? No way. That's like something straight up SMT. Oh, so some guy made it. Yeah, hopefully you checked out that link I just posted. And that's what you do in this new Zelda game. You just build stupid shit like that, and it's like, that's not Zelda. It does not capture the essence of Zelda. I will do Albert next. And, you know, it is what it is. What's funny, too, I watched a few reviews. So I mentioned I watched Game Night's review, which he's not even really a Zelda fan. But it is what it is. I watched Retro Rebound, Mr. Matty Plays, who is also a Zelda noob. He's only played a handful of Zelda games. And is saying how great the game is. It's this, it's that, it's this. But then toward the end, oh, you know, if you didn't like Breath of the Wild, you're probably not going to like this game. Like, no shit. So why are you praising it to the high heavens? It's the Breath of the Wild DLC. People who didn't like that game aren't going to like this game. And it gets a 10 out of 10. Like, I'm sorry. No game is really worth a 10 out of 10. Maybe there's, like, a couple games. But on rare exception, like, can we calm down? It's give it a fucking 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10 or whatever. A fucking 10 out of 10? You gotta be crazy. Gaming stuff, Zelda is Genshin Impact type stuff now, minus the gacha mechanics. I'm pretty sure the people who worked on Genshin Impact with the open world worked on Zelda, at least on Breath of the Wild. So, there's all sorts of memes like that. Like, play the free Chinese gacha game or the $70 DLC. These Scorpion. My man, you always have like the Digimon fun facts. Did you guys know there's a Digimon racing game? I didn't know that. I knew there was, well, obviously the JRPGs, there's the Rumble Arena. I didn't know there was a racing game, but I'm not really surprised. Justin says, yes, I did. Komanga, the first few cutscenes of the new Zelda game, your hearts get depleted and the Master Sword gets broken to pieces. You know, I can't take the fucking voice actors for Zelda seriously either. It's like, oh, Link, you have to save me, Link. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with her voice? I think it's the same voice actress as Breath of the Wild, but it just sounds goofy. And, you know, I base a lot of my thoughts on things from 4chan. And there was a top thread on V yesterday about how Link gets cucked in the end. Like, Zelda just goes off and leaves him. And I get Link's the silent protagonist and all, but once you add voice acting to Zelda, give fucking Link a voice actor. Like, can he do something else than just grunt? Like, yeah, when he attacks? Like, he can't fucking talk? I mean, my god. What year are we in? Like, even with Pokemon, they can't get fucking voice acting in Pokemon? The shittiest Pokemon games imaginable, Scarlet and Violet, sell tens of millions of copies in a week. The games are broken, they don't work, they're not good. There's no voice acting? Like, you guys are being robbed playing your shitty Pokemon games. What the hell, man? Oh my god, I could go on and on. I'm really not a Nintendo fan, not at all. Not at all. Like when I was younger, I liked playing Mario. I did like playing Zelda, stuff like that. But as I get older, fuck that. It's the same shit over and over again. All Nintendo does is just go in there and polish up their turd and resell it. Sell the $70 Wii U DLC and the tendies slop it up. Oh yeah, we heckin' love the tendies. Oh my god. Anyway. Steve, yeah, 94, that's when Final Fantasy VI came out, which, the naming conventions back in the day, so back in the day when they were first released, there was Final Fantasy 1 on the NES, and then Final Fantasy 4 on the SNES, but it was called Final Fantasy 2, and then Final Fantasy 6 on the SNES, called Final Fantasy 3, right? They skipped 2, 3, and 5, and then you get Final Fantasy 7. There's a funny AVGN video from years ago, like chronologically confused about video game titles, and that's one of them. Oh hey, how's it going, McBride? Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling and just noticed you now. How's it going, buddy? Wait, what else are you guys saying? Hold on. Yeah, Steve hasn't been here in a while, because I know you're in the UK, right, Steve? So the time zone's a little different. Well, what is it? It's got to be like close to midnight where you are, isn't it? These Scorpio, the game only has the 8 OG Digimon and the leaders Digimon of 02, Tamers, and Frontier. Justin, yeah, we like to be alone to whack off. Hey. A guy's got to do what he's got to do. And yeah, I got her a gift card. That's right, guys. If you haven't already, it might be too late now. I guess you can go to the convenience store or somewhere. CVS Pharmacy, they're probably still open. You got to get a card for mom. Got to do something. Oh, V Scorpio, I made art and pizza for my mom. Nice. Yeah, what's up, McBride? Just reading your chat now. How you doing, buddy? Gaming and stuff, I'd like Breath of the Wild then. Well, I feel like open world games and the mindless sandbox. And, oh my god, the thing that I didn't even talk about, the weapon degradation. All the weapons break. Even once you get the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, it loses power. You gotta recharge it. It's like, this is the fucking Master Sword. The Master Sword is the most powerful weapon. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. It can't break. Well, it doesn't break. It loses power. But it can't lose power. Why is it called the Master Sword? More like the ass sword. That's my AVGN impression. God, I think, didn't the AVGN, he put out a video recently about Earthworm Jim. if I remember seeing that correctly in my feed. And God, everyone's... Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Holy shit. How'd that happen? Hold on. Get out of there. Yeah, everyone's always making fun of him being bald. It's like, how old is AVGN now? He's gotta be in his 40s. I mean, he's gonna get bald. Everyone goes, well, maybe not everyone goes bald, but most people, you get old. It happens. So I was kind of feeding into the meme and making fun of AVGN for being bald when it was first brought to light. But at the end of the day, don't make fun of AVGN. He's the man. I mean, hell, he's like one of the OG video game YouTubers. Do any of you guys remember the Irate Gamer? He was like the AVGN ripoff. Oh my god. I wonder if, oh, speaking of all the YouTube celebrities, drama, gossip, or whatever, did you see there was a boxing match hosted by Keemstar today featuring Boogie and Wings of Redemption, and these guys are like 400 pounds. I think Boogie's probably like 500 pounds, duking it out. His pants were falling down. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, that was hilarious. I saw a bit of that. Hosted by Keemstar. Drama alert! Drama alert! McBride gacha games should be banned from existence. Well, if people want to play gacha games, I'm not stopping them, but I'm not really a big fan. I tried playing the game Nikkei, Goddess of Victory, a few weeks ago, and you know, it's boring. It's like, I'm better off just looking up whatever waifu I want for the game and going through it that way instead of playing stupid gacha nonsense. Ugh. Holy crap, there's so many comments. I'm just going on and on and on. Steve says, I've seen the racing game. It's funny seeing Diablomon driving a car. Gaming stuff, you're right, we do. Good stuff. Manga, yeah, I didn't like the voice of Zelda. Yeah, I didn't care for that either. She sounded goofy. Gaming stuff, I'm tipsy. Well, I hope you're not driving anywhere tonight. McBride, when did Pokemon games start having voice actors? I stopped at Platinum. Never! My rant about that was saying, Pokemon make so much money and they can't afford voice acting. There's voice acting in the Pokemon Masters gacha game. There's voice acting in that. But not the real games? Oh, here's Albert's ending.
Highness?
I fear I have put you through quite the ordeal during our travels. Know that I am ever grateful.
An honor, Your Highness.
Is something wrong? I speak truthfully.
Yes, I beg your pardon, Your Highness. I doubt not your words.
Where are they? I can't really tell.
I do find myself somewhat perplexed.
What with?
Why are the two of us finding ourselves here in Lark?
Oh, Lark said that's the beginning of their journey.
Albert, must we discuss this anew?
We were to go on a short walk from the royal city, yes?
Is this not short when...
Short walk? That's like across the entire continent.
The two are hardly comparable.
Albie.
Oh, she's getting close to him. Uh-oh.
Quite meant what I said. I am ever...
What's the matter with him? Is he afraid of her?
It goes beyond our latest adventure. You have been at my side since we were but children.
That is by my obligation as a knight to the royal family.
And solely that?
Well, I...
Look upon me.
Highness.
Letty. I wish for nothing more than to retrace the steps we once took. To see the world now restored to peace.
Well, they saved the world, didn't they?
Just you and I, Letty and Albie.
Highness.
Letty.
Letty.
Thank you. Now, let us be off.
Come on, Albert, you gotta man up. I mean, she's practically throwing herself on you. You should have busted the move, you know? But there we go. Another character ending. There it is. Number 8. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Komanga, to be honest, Nintendo pissed me off with the Wii. I didn't mind the Wii. The Wii was okay. I just didn't really care for the motion controls. Like, in the beginning, it was cool, and so many normies bought the Wii just because of that, for Wii Sports. I mean, wasn't Wii Sports bundled with it? Mario Galaxy was a fun game. You know, with Twilight Princess, I got Twilight Princess on the GameCube, though. And they did remaster a few games on the Wii. And the Wii had the Virtual Console, which was fucking awesome. You could buy NES games for $5, SNES games for $8, N64 games for $15, and then you even had like the WiiWare games like Cave Story, Sonic 4. Remember Sonic 4 when they had all the different episodes? Good times. Alright, who are we going to do next? I guess next we'll do Malkia. She's next in line. Okay. And before we go in, let me get caught up on these comments, because I know there's a lot waiting there. And this has been a great chat so far. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. So let's do that. I gotta focus on this so I don't give it to the wrong person. And we're more than halfway there. So this will probably be a shorter stream than Thursday. Alright, that's done. Okay, so Steve says it's 1:33 a.m. in the UK. Wow, man, you're you're burning the midnight oil. Thanks for hanging out, Steve. Next week, we're going to, well, I'm thinking, and you guys let me know, I'll get to these comments in a second, but I'm thinking of branching out and doing 3 streams a week. Maybe not every week, but at least next week. And do them Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday and Thursday at 12 Eastern, and then Saturday 8 o'clock. But that's just a thought. And I'll get to comments, see what you guys think about that. Justin, the Wii is still better than the Wii U. I only own like 4 games on it and haven't beat any of them. Yeah, the Wii U didn't have many games. It really didn't. And a lot of the Wii U games ended up being ported over to the Switch. The only one people are still begging for it is Xenoblade Chronicles X is stuck on the Wii U. And they're thinking, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 got ported, so why won't X be ported? Yeah, V Scorpio says he hates Pokemon. I do. I don't really care for it anymore. I like the old Pokemon games, but anything past Generation 4, sorry, I just don't like it. Komanga, I like that the Wii was backwards compatible with the GameCube. You know, Komanga, I think the Wii U was also backwards compatible with the Wii and the GameCube, and they all had the Virtual Console. Like, this is another thing, too. Fucking Nintendo. Why don't you have the Virtual Console? It's just ridiculous. They want people to pay for the $20 Nintendo Online subscription to rent games. Like, fucker. I'll buy the NES games for $5. That's why people emulate now. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. McBride, it's damn near 90 degrees where I'm at right now. No wonder fall is my favorite time of the year. I know, it's supposed to be spring. Summer's not till June. We're still in May. Justin, seriously, wow, I bought GameCube for no reason then. Yeah, you can play GameCube games on the Wii and Wii U. Yeah, weapons break, that's BS. Yep, that's Breath of the Wild, and I think the new Zelda game. And yes, you need a GameCube controller and GameCube memory card to play on the Wii. Justin, I wouldn't mind the durability system as long as there was a way to fix them, which there isn't. Yeah, there's no way to repair them. They just break. Steve, I'm bolder than him. I'm 28. Justin, can we make fun of... Oh, shit, it jumped on me. Can we make fun of James for his boring podcast? Yeah, I guess we can make fun of him there. And, wow, I might watch that fight. Yeah, there's clips on YouTube and Twitter and stuff. It's so funny, man. Wings of Redemption and Boogie. It was supposed to be Boogie versus Review Tech USA, but he flaked out. And there's supposed to be Review Tech USA versus the Quartering. And the Quartering flaked out, too. He was talking tough, and then he's like, no, I can't do it. The Quartering is the biggest fucking pussy, man. He talks so much shit. And then whenever it comes time to getting down to business, he deletes the tweets, and he acts like it never happened. Fuck the Quartering. Gaming stuff, I don't drive low-budget Pokemon games, SMH. McBride, I've been cutting all of my hair off since 2021. I'm sick of buying hair care products. My dad, on the other hand, still has his at 62. Yeah, see, if you're going bald, you might as well just shave it all off. That's honestly a better look than having bald spots. V Scorpio, Scarlet and Violet gave me hopes for voice acting, but no, at least we got a song. Yeah, no voice acting in the new Pokemon games. But there is... Look it up. Go on Behind the Voices, Pokemon Masters, the gacha game. There's actually decent voice actors for the Pokemon gacha game. You can't make that shit up. But not in the mainline games. No, Justin. No voice acting in Arceus Legends. I don't think so, anyway. Gaming stuff, I use pomade and Head and Shoulders. T-Gel, dandruff gets bad, mostly for the winter. McBride, Pokemon is all about merchandise now. Games and anime aren't even close to pulling the same number of sales. What are you talking about, man? Did you see the sales numbers for Scarlet and Violet? I actually have this bookmark, because I talked about this a while ago in one of my videos. Let me look at the bookmark right now. Fuck, where is it? Yeah, sales data first for Nintendo. Scarlet and Violet are in the top 10 of units sold. So number 1 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 53 million. Animal Crossing Smash Ultimate, Breath of the Wild. Pokemon Sword and Shield, 25 million. Mario Odyssey, Scarlet and Violet, 22 million. Sword and Shield came out years ago. Scarlet and Violet came out, like, what, a few months ago? 22 million? That's fucking bullshit, man. For shitty Pokemon games. So, they're still raking in the money, man. Justin, well, I heard the game had decent story, too. The motion controls for no more... What's that? The motion controls for No More Heroes was fun, LOL. McBride, speaking of Sonic... I just realized I haven't played Sonic Heroes yet. Justin, by the way, Kevin, what's your new profile picture? I've been meaning to ask you that. It's Holland from Eureka 7. It's him in his battle with the LFO, and when he was rescuing, I think it was when he was rescuing Norb, and he's like screaming, "Put the bandana around my head, get the blood out of my eyes." It's from that scene. So badass. Holland from Eureka 7. Yes, Xenoblade Chronicles X was great. Steve, I've forgotten that Wii U was even a thing. Yeah, the Wii U didn't really last long. You know, a lot of people dismissed it. They thought it was an add-on for the Wii just because of the name. Alright, let's keep going. I'm pretty much all caught up to the chat. They thought it was like an add-on for a touchpad for the Wii, but it was a whole new console, which is why it didn't sell. Justin, by the way, did the new Xenoblade games not have mechs? What the fuck was the selling point of the games that made them unique? No, I think the Xenoblade games have mechs. I'm pretty sure they have mechs.
I was... The Scorpion Way.
Justin, LOL, why am I not surprised that Review Tech and Quartering are cowards? Yeah, Quartering was talking shit to Review Tech, and they're both shills. Like, Review Tech is obviously an SJW shill. He is. Quartering, I don't even know what he is. He's, I'm a centrist. Blah, blah, blah. What the fuck are you? Pick a fucking side, will you? And Quartering has these drunken rants where he'll tweet, and then he deletes them. He always deletes them. Like, he has his controversial takes, and he deletes them. So I have no respect for the Quartering. He's the... Of all the grifters in that circle, he's probably the worst. Because what's he do? He does like 5 videos a day, stretches them out. What can be said in 5 minutes, he stretches it out for 20 minutes to get all his ads. Bullshit. Killmonger, I saw a few minutes of the Boogie and the Wings of Redemption fight. Yes, Killmonger, I did too. I was dying. Early in the fight, Boogie's pants were falling off. They kept falling off. And they got like tape. He taped his pants so they would stay on. Oh my god, it's like, what is going on, dude? What is going on? Justin, Kevin, you never heard of No More Heroes? I have heard of them, Justin. I've never played them, though. Bro, you need to check those games out. I think they released the first one for PS3 and Switch. Okay, I'll check them out. Once I get to the intermission here, I'll search it and just see what consoles they're on. How many are there? There's 3 of them, right? Gaming stuff. I made pork ribs yesterday and chocolate cake. Oh man, sounds good. Justin, oh that's cool. I thought you just collected Blade's waifus. Well, that too. But I do think you get mechs in the games. Shit, I'm at the part in Trails in the Sky. There's mechs and Trails in the Sky. Well, there was technically one mech in Trails in the Sky FC, but there's more now in SC. Which I know that's one of the selling points of the Trails game. And they're name dropping Erebonia, Calvert, and Crossbell. They're name dropping all sorts of shit. It's crazy how connected all those games are. And how, I mean, Trails in the Sky trilogy came out in the early 2004, 2005, somewhere around there. And what, the Cold Steel games came out in the 2010s. So it's crazy how far in advance they had everything planned out, it seems. And anytime an Enforcer comes on screen, look up the theme for the Enforcers, Trails in the Sky SC. It's such an awesome track. Anytime the Enforcers show up, it plays, and it's like, damn, shit's about to go down.
You say that like it's easy. It's not like
Alright, we gotta heal.
we can just wield sheer will
Ah,
like
she
a
died.
sword.
Fuck. I was trying to heal and she died as I was doing it.
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm
Gaming stuff, I read that already.
organic life forms like
Gonna have
yourself,
spaghetti
only
with
best
hot
defend
links for
against
dinner.
what we call willpower or resolve.
McBride to use barbecue sauce or gravy on the ribs. Yeah, come on, Raymond. Gaming stuff got Junior Mints for the first time in years. They're so good. Justin, there's 3 No More Heroes games. I will, once I get to the intermission, I'll look it up and see what consoles they're on so I can, you know, maybe buy them in the future. The first 2 came out for the Wii and 3 came out a few years back, I think. Gaming stuff, I'd love to knock a couple back of Instructor Sarah. A couple cold ones. And Kira got Kerry from Blue Exorcist. There you go. So yeah, I mentioned this a few minutes ago, but I'll just say it again. So I'm thinking of expanding more with my streams and do 3 a week. What do you guys think of that? And do a stream Tuesday. I've been doing Thursday and Saturday. Most of you guys probably already know the schedule. But thinking of adding a stream Tuesdays at 12 Eastern in the afternoon. Because, you know, I've also mentioned this a lot with my work schedule. I do like an overnight shift. So I'm done for the day around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. So the afternoon streams work best for me. And really, of all the things I do on the channel, I love streaming the most. And I just I've been keeping up with you know, doing a manga review a week, doing the Eden Zero reviews. I have my Trails in the Sky FC video ready to go for Monday. But after I ran out of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reviews, which I had them all stockpiled, and I worked on that for 2 months or so, I just don't have anything else to post, so I figured, let's fucking live stream some more. And later on, we're gonna test if this works on Twitch. I'm gonna do a test, and I'd like for you guys to at least just go to the Twitch site and see if the feed comes in well over there. Because when I start Final Fantasy, I want to dual stream. Both hot as fuck. Oh, I've seen Instructor Sarah. Yeah, she is pretty hot. A lot of those Cold Steel ladies are hot. Hell, in Trails in the Sky, Shara. Oh, she is smoking. Let me tell you. Alright, we beat him. Let me look up No More Heroes. Find out what consoles they're on. Well, I love the box art. From Ubisoft, huh? The game follows... Look at the synopsis. The game follows Travis Touchdown, an otaku who wins a beam katana in an auction, from which he inadvertently becomes involved in the United Assassins Association, forced to kill assassins higher in rank to prevent other assassins from targeting him. That sounds fucking awesome. And yeah, the first one came out in 08 on the Switch. It did get re-released on the Switch and Windows in 2021. Action adventure hack and slash. Okay, well, I'll check it out on the Switch. No More Heroes 2. That's also on the Wii, Switch, and Windows. So I'd assume 3 is also on the same things. I prefer if it's on PS4, but you know, Switch is good enough. Oh, 3 is on the Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox, and Windows. And that came out in 2021.
Here we are. We
Cool.
made it.
I'll check them out, Justin. Thanks. Alright, let's see Malkia's ending. Whoa, are they back in Nilbeth?
Lost your land legs, have you?
I simply never imagined the Fulga might soar so swiftly.
I may have made certain modifications to suit my needs. Invigorating, no?
It does invoke something. Now, where are we?
I told you before we boarded. My most prized hideaway.
Oh, her prized hideaway, huh? What a lovely view. Oh, that's the Fulga right there.
So...
Hush now. Occupy yourself with naught but the warmth of the sun's rays, the sounds of the waves, and the blue expanse before your eyes. Nothing else.
Right. But... I was under the impression that we were meant to discuss the future of the Trathan refugees in Osarius.
All leaders need moments such as these.
Come again?
You look worse yet now than when I saw you not long ago. I assume you find little sleep?
Well, only because there is yet much to do.
Few fathom both the scale and importance of what we do, which again is why we must find time to rest. Perhaps it is unbecoming of a mere tribal leader to offer advice to a princess. But know that the stress we carry goes on to affect those we lead.
Malkia.
Do we not want to look back upon it all with pride?
Yeah, of course.
You
I think
speak
this scene
sense.
with Raymond, Raymond was like sitting here taking in the view, and there was a bunch of other Trathan women who were feeding him grapes, like he was the king, his spoils after winning the war. All right. Where is it? Oh, 14, nice. All right, cool. You guys seem to like that idea of streaming on Tuesdays. Thanks. Justin says, I love it, but I'm busy next Tuesday afternoon. Maybe I can catch the second half of the stream. Yeah, if you guys can't make it, it's all good. I'm just trying to get feedback on that if people would watch it. And there's always the replays as well. If you ever need like background noise or when you're working or whatever. Because that's what I do. I usually listen to people's streams at work. You know? But, yeah, those times, I mean, those are the best times for me. So, you know, I go to bed early. Except for, you know, tonight, because I'm off tomorrow, obviously. But, yeah, I just prefer to, like, try streaming more because, like I mentioned before, it's my favorite thing I like to do on the channel. I like to do all the videos I do. But streaming, I like to talk to you guys, play some games. And why not? Gaming stuff says, look up Kira Gakiri. She's smoking. Alright, let's see. From Naruto? Is that who it is? The village in Naruto? I don't think it's that. A village in Naruto? That's the first thing that came up. Oh, from Blue Exorcist. Oh, okay, I see now. From Blue Exorcist. Yeah, she is pretty hot, that's for sure. Good stuff. I like her hairdo. It's like pink and yellow. Cool manga. Travis Touchdown. Cool name. It is a pretty cool name. He's an otaku, too. McBride, I bought several JFC ramen, or ramen? Strawberry flavored Japanese drinks from Walmart today. They're good but small. Justin, it was also released on PS3, but they gave it a different name. It would be perfect to stream for this kind of audience, but some of the boss fights can be really tough. We'll give it a try, man. How about, because we're going to do Final Fantasy 1, and then after Final Fantasy 1, we're going to do Kingdom Hearts 2. Maybe after Kingdom Hearts 2, we'll try that out. Gaming Stuff says, sounds good. Are they like yogurt shots? Reminds me, I haven't had one yet today. Gonna knock back with dinner. Beautiful vista here. McBride, I don't know. They have a ball that I have to remove from the bottle at top. Justin, I don't know. I've had Japanese snacks. They look nice, but they taste kind of bland. McBride, keep it carbonated. Alright. So, who's next? I think probably Midas is next. Let's see. Use that on Nina. And Midas. Midas, Theo, Raymond. We got 3 more. 3 more, guys. We got this. We got this. I'm pretty sure this is a thing with all Star Ocean games. Depending on who you interact with in your party, there's different character endings. And pretty much all of the games have had multiple protagonists. At least 2, right? It's always like a male or female. And it's a guy from space or a guy from the home planet. That's how they all work. So yeah, the Tears of the Kingdom stuff, I'm trying to think, did any other games even release? I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's it actually. Fuga, Melodies of Steel, that's the game. It's like a tactical RPG. That released. I think it's digital only. So no one cares about that in comparison to Zelda. Gaming stuff, yeah, she has great design. The characters on Blue Exorcist have great designs. That show is great. Can't wait for season 3. Nice. McBride, I prefer cookies and cream Pocky. They cost $1.23. That's not bad.
I was certain.
Gaming stuff, have you seen Dot Hack, Kevin? No, not yet. I plan to eventually. Oh, shit. How'd she die already? I plan to eventually. I've thought about Let's Playing Dot Hack GU at some point. Because I have that game. Last Recode or whatever, the remaster. Ah, fuck, I can't even revive her. What the hell's happening? But I think there's what, 3 or 4 Dot Hack games that take place before GU. Isn't there? Justin would know. He's the Dot Hack expert. And you have to play a game and watch one of the anime shows in between. Like, there's a few anime series and you play one of the games, and then watch the anime, and then play the next one. It's like movies and OVAs. Yeah, quite a few PlayStation games had that episodic thing going on. You know, Xenosaga had the 3 games. Dot Hack had all the games. And your Xenosaga review was awesome, Justin. That does suck that they replaced the voice actors from the game with the anime. It's like the abridged anime version. But yeah, the thing about the Rallians, right? Eating the Rallians, that takes reference from Xenogears, certain moments in that game. 2001: A Space Odyssey, Evangelion, and Starship Troopers all mixed together. And yeah, the mechs in Xenogears are awesome too. Really great characters in that game. Justin, I pre-ordered Monochrome Mobius, comes out next fall, I think. Oh yeah, that's the Uta Warrior Ramono game, right? Yeah, that's it. Looks like is it turn-based or is it an action RPG? From NIS America, I think. At least that's who's localizing it. So, looks pretty cool. Definitely. Did you pre-order the Trails game Nayuta? Nayuta, I think it's called. I know you pre-ordered Reveries, right? That's coming out in July. But there's that other one. Looks like an action RPG. Endless Nayuta Trails or something like that. There's so Falcom is doing so many games, man. They got the Ease 10 coming out. I saw Eric Landon posted a video on that today, which looks pretty cool. Gaming stuff. Join the club. Looks cool. McBride, stay away from Dot Hack. Legends of the Twilight. I watched it in 04. Oh shit. I watched it in 04, and the only thing I like about it was the ending song. Alright. Justin, the Dot Hack games are pretty easy. Gaming's up loving the game. Justin, they are, but you don't necessarily play them before GU. Okay, so GU is like its own story, but it would help to play the other games first. Gaming stuff, yeah, I broke the first one by accident already. I'm level 16, not even 4 hours in. McBride, am I remembering wrong, or did the PS2 sell more units in games? I'm pretty sure. Oh, shit. The PS2 is still at this moment. The Switch is probably going to pass it. But the PS2 console is the highest selling console. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. But I think. And the Switch is close to passing it. Which it probably will. Because the thing is, the Switch is so, in comparison to Xbox and PS5, Xbox is $500, PS5 is $500. I guess it's cheaper if you get the digital versions. But the Switch is still only $300. So if you're not like a hardcore gamer and you know you're buying the console for your kid or whatever, you go with the Switch, don't you? Justin, yeah, it's turn-based, and no, I didn't pre-order Nayuta. Gaming and stuff, Disgaea seems based. Yeah, maybe. Justin, is it getting physical release? Maybe I will then. What are you referring to there? I'm sort of bouncing all over the place. Because we were talking about the Trails games. Reverie, I think, is getting physical. Scorpio says, have you seen the anime? Talking about the Dot Hack anime, maybe? Gaming stuff, I'll take your word for it. No, I haven't. I'd like to one day. It's alright. Justin, the thing is, there are characters that cross over from different animes and games, but because the characters are video game models, they never show real people. You would never know who they are unless you read the novels that they put out. And The Legend of Nayuta. Oh, I think it's getting a physical copy. And yeah, I already pre-ordered Reverie. Nice. The Reverie limited edition looks so cool. They have like this art book with it. I've debated if I should get it or not. Even though it'll be a while until I get to Reverie. But how? V Scorpio, I heard Disgaea mobile game is shutting down. Yeah, a lot of mobile games are shutting down. That's why it's not really worth it to invest time in them, because they're all going to shut down eventually. Shut it down! Shut it down! They all shut down. Because it's like, when they first release, everyone plays them. But after time, people get bored of them. I think the most popular mobile game is Fate Grand Order. Gaming and stuff. Dot Hack is the OG SAO, and I like SAO too. But Dot Hack is the OG virtual world anime. Or maybe, I guess it could be Digimon, right? Alright, we got 2 more to go after this, I think. What's this one, Midas? Yeah, screw See, I got sucked into playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel last year, and I spent so much fucking time in that game. I didn't spend any money on it, thankfully. But I spent hours and hours on it.
You found me.
Oh, what's Midas doing? Is he back at his house? Yeah, there's his Folga.
I thought you might be here. Might you please take care to inform someone before you make to travel?
I believe our promise was that I retained complete and total freedom.
Your personal liberties are guaranteed, but when you simply vanish, all the many who come searching for you arrive at my door instead. Think how I feel, forced to track you down.
I'd say I like
He just likes to hang out in his village. Leave him alone. As he strokes his beard.
Do you regret your return to the Semiomancy Consortium?
Do I look of regret?
I acknowledge it was a rather forced request. While the throne stance is to re-evaluate the actions of the 3 wise men, there are those less open to new interpretations.
No matter how much the world may change overnight, there will always be minds of men who choose to stay the same.
Which is precisely why, whenever you leave, my father and Director Malthea cannot help but be concerned.
That's even better.
Maester.
Malthea holds the reins at the Consortium and finds no lack for funds. The only one who seems to complain about their work is you. But no,
mine is great, man.
I simply feel trapped in the city.
I don't blame him. I'd rather live in this village in the royal capital, that's for sure.
I come this way when I need room to breathe, is all.
Honestly,
fresh air.
If so, you need only speak as much.
Why would I do that? One of my enjoyments is seeing you so red and flustered from seeking me out. Well, I won't run now you've found me. I guess it's time to return.
Hold on just one moment. I might ask you explain yourself.
Alright. There you go. So now we got Theo and Raymond. We'll do Raymond last. So next up is Theo. Character ending 10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of lame that the screenshots are probably all just Finn. Alright, let's load it up again. Justin, yeah, because the MMO they play had 2 versions and the world drastically changed, and so the characters look different and their usernames change, referring to the .hack games. I think I read that already. Gaming stuff, mobile games will never get a cent from me. V Scorpio, I like the idea of the Xeno characters in Disgaea mobile game and the crossovers. Gaming stuff, I wasn't a big anime fan as a kid, so I didn't watch .hack back then. It wasn't until I was an adult that I became a serious watcher a few years ago. Serious watcher meaning I watch every episode as much as possible and remember at least the names of the main cast of characters. I used to just be a casual viewer. That's cool. It's never too late to try something new. Yeah, sometimes it is tough remembering all the character names when there's a series of so many of them. I remember when I first started watching Bleach last year. It was I didn't know any of the characters' names. Now I know pretty much all of them, except for the Sternritter. They're more or less the jobber villains for the final arc. Which, yeah, there was a bunch of info about new anime shows for the summer getting release dates, and the Atelier Ryza anime is starting on July 1st. I'm probably not going to review that one episodically, but I'd still like to watch it. And the Rurouni Kenshin remake, that's, I think, July 8th is when it's starting. And that looks awesome. That really does. I remember watching the old Rurouni Kenshin anime back on, like, Adult Swim. Good show. We won't get into the mangaka. That's another topic. But the show, good stuff. Alright, now we got Theo. Yeah, we're making good time. We should be done before 2 hours. Xenoblade has some hilarious slaps. You're right. It's never too late. I'll have to see if our anime is going to be on Crunchyroll. Oh, Atelier Ryza. Yeah, I'm sure. Crunchyroll has pretty much everything, doesn't it?
The Scorpion Wave.
I don't know what the deal is with the Eden Zero dub, though. I think they're probably going to wait for the whole season to be over for the dub to release. Normally with Crunchyroll, you'll get, like, the first month of episodes subbed, and then they'll start dubbing them afterward. But I don't know. I haven't seen an English dub for Eden Zero. Which I wonder who they get for the Element 4. They already had Draken Joe's English voice. I forget who it was, but they had his voice actor in the first season, so he's already accounted for. Oh my god, what are we getting frozen for? So yeah, what else is on everyone's mind? I saw, I guess, Elon Musk appointed the new CEO of Twitter. And everyone's bitching and moaning about it. You know, I like Elon Musk. I think he's done good so far. So I can't really get mad about it, who he picks for CEO. It's funny, like, the people have such Elon Musk derangement syndrome. He does one thing and all the crazy are like, no, I'm heckin' leaving Twitter, we're going here. It's like, no, you're not going anywhere. Let me post how I'm gonna leave Twitter while I'm on Twitter. It's insane. which is just a fun dumpster fire to watch.
Warning. Energy levels static at maximum. Insufficient output.
Come on. There you go. Her attack does pretty well. Almost a quarter of damage.
Additional tactics ineffective.
I'm kind of glad. Normally final bosses have multiple forms, but I guess there was that whole gauntlet before we fought Boldur, so that's why he's only got one form. You think maybe we fight him in his human form, and then he turns into this? But I'm grateful it's only this. Steve, you're still hanging, Steve? Wow, man. I'll never use Twitter, but I'm sure he's made it much better. I agree. Well, I use Twitter, Steve, but it is much better than it was a few months ago. And again, we talked about this on Thursday, but your Twitter feed is what you want it to be. If you want it to be like the political cesspool, then that's what you do. If you want to like just follow gaming stuff, anime, waifus, then that's what it is. That's what my Twitter feed is, with the occasional political post. But when people bitch, oh, it's nothing but politics, well, then don't follow political people. That's all you gotta do. And Elon Musk is funny, man. He goes at it with Stephen King every now and then, because Stephen King has got to be the crankiest guy on that site. He's always bitching, complaining. And people were asking him the other day about the scenes in It, and he was getting all defensive about it. It's like, why do you guys keep bringing it up? It's like, well, why'd you put it in the book, you weirdo? What was that about? Did any of you guys see Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I heard it was actually pretty good. It was a nice send-off for... I guess are the Guardians done now? They're not going to be in the Marvel movies anymore? Because James Gunn, I guess he's done because he's going DC now. Alright, you guys were talking about Xenosaga. Justin says they're great in my opinion. Gaming and stuff. Cool. Hope they get ported to PlayStation soon. I hope so too, man, but that's kind of like a tricky situation because, so, with Takahashi, I believe his first name is Tetsuya Takahashi. He's the creator of the Xeno games. And he used to work for Square, did a lot of stuff with the Final Fantasy games back in the day. And actually, Xenogears was originally going to be Final Fantasy VII, but they deemed it too dark and complex for the average, you know, kid, 10-year-old, 10 to 15-year-old who's going to play it. So it became Xenogears. And it's Square Enix. So they have the rights to Xenogears. Now, the Xenosaga games were from Monolith Soft, but also with Namco, Bandai Namco. So, as to who owns the IP, whether it's dual owned by Monolith Soft or Bandai Namco, I don't really know. Which is probably why it hasn't been ported yet, if at all. And then the Xenoblade Chronicles games is Monolith Soft and Nintendo. That's why those games are on, you know, the Wii, Wii U, and Nintendo Switch. So it's... I don't think we're probably ever going to get Xenosaga games ported. Same with Xenogears, because Square owns it. So, kind of a shame. The Scorpio, I haven't played it either. Stephen King, that's probably the worst case of TDS I've ever seen. I know, man. Oh, they were losing their shit about Trump's town hall. Which, hold on, I have a soundbite. Let me play my new soundbite. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this, but I'm going to play it anyway. Where is it? Here it is. Ready?
Her cat was named Vagina.
That's Trump from the town hall the other day. Talking to Caitlin Collins. That nasty woman, Caitlin Collins. Which, dude, Caitlin Collins, she used to be kind of cute. She still kind of is in a weird way, but, you know, back when she worked for the Daily Caller, she was really cute.
We are to be a protector.
Now, I guess she suffers from TDS as well. Justin, he was high on cocaine when he wrote the gangbang scene, apparently. Oh, I'm sure. That's his excuse. It wasn't anything else. I knew you'd like that, Kamaga. Trump is hilarious.
I stole ahead, expecting you here.
Certainly are full of surprises.
Sarah, how's it going?
Theo, I worried you seemed unsettled by the new position you find yourself in.
Do you read minds now, too?
Care to share with me your reservations?
You will hear them then? Of course I was left unsettled. Me, Commander-in-Chief of the Tri-National Naval Exercises. In what inconceivable world is this possible? Unthinkable.
Oh, now why might you think such?
How could I not?
Is it because you?
Is he still dwelling that he's a traitor? I mean, come on. He atoned for his sins. He helped us in the final battle.
Yes.
I grow tired of such talk, cousin, as do we all. If you ever wish to repent, you may start by seeing this position through.
Am I cut out for such?
You and you alone, Emperor Gerard, Malkia, and myself chose you, well aware of who and what you are. We three determined that our trust would be better placed in no other.
I see. I understand.
I see no other path to redemption, cousin. Lend us your hand for the peace of both
The peace of both worlds.
and our world.
Well, the kingdom and the world.
So,
oh, she's getting close to him. What's she doing?
as in times of old, when the burden
Hey, they're cousins.
for me to bear.
I mean, I guess this is a JRPG.
I suspect now I may be the one
So,
unable to bear it.
you know.
Theo, we have been over this.
No. I simply mean your royal position seems to foster a capacity of which I lack. But perhaps, at the very least, I might find in myself the confidence to serve the throne and its future queen.
Indeed.
Oh, that was sweet.
Now then, if I might, the weight of the assignment still exhausts me.
He's gonna slumber there? I guess under the shade of the tree.
You may. Though do
You know, this game really has nice views. There's instances where the character models look goofy and whatnot, but overall, I mean, look at that shot. How nice. Alright, so we should get another trophy. Where is it? Character 13. Okay, we just got Raymond. I think just Raymond. Let's just double check it. Yeah, 95% now. That's every ending, and I think we're just missing Raymond's. Cool. Sarah, how's it going? It says, hey Kevin, I don't often get to catch your streams, but I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I know you always watch Adam and Sasha's streams, so it's good to see you. Steve, I remember seeing Razorfist reply to one of Stephen King's tweets in which he called him a melty-faced fuck. Yeah, Razorfist is funny, man. He did a great video on the town hall. I think it was last night, wasn't it? That was a good one. Alright, so we got one more ending to go, guys. And that's Raymond. Yeah, but we did talk about Razorfist and his ignorance of JRPGs on Thursday's stream. I think Komanga asked that question. He was bitching at Square Enix. Which, okay. Square Enix has done Forspoken. What's that? The visual novel? What the hell is it called? Life is Strange, right? They did the Life is Strange games. they've done some duds, but they've done games like this. Pretty much all the Final Fantasies. I mean, let's not bash Square Enix. It's kind of goofy. And Razorfist doesn't know. He's not a true weeb. But I still like Razorfist. I'm like Mr. Flip-Flop here. Alright, we're gonna get ready for this. I gotta run to the bathroom, guys. Let me just finish giving Raymond these items. And then I'll run to the bathroom. And then we'll do the last ending. And then if you guys can stay for a little while longer so we can test the Twitch stream to see if it works. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on one sec, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's see. Justin, to be fair, Stephen King was always ugly. Yeah, Stephen King isn't the best looking guy, that's for sure. Sarah, I love Square Enix because I love the Dragon Quest games. Oh, awesome. Dragon Quest is great. Which Dragon Quest is your favorite? I'll probably just say Dragon Quest 11, if I'm being honest with you. But I also really like Dragon Quest 8. They're probably the two best in my opinion. Very long games. Komanga, Razor Ramon. Justin, I like Razor Fist Politics, but that's about it. I bought some crappy sci-fi series on DVD because he said it was good. Oh, and it wasn't good? Oh, man. Yeah, his politics are good. That's about all. That's about all. Peace out. Sarah, he talks too fast. He does talk kind of fast. I wonder, like, is that all one take in his videos? He has to have a script because some of the things he says when he's rhyming or doing puns or whatever, he has to script it out. But he has a flow about it, like he's just sitting there rambling off the top of his head. I don't know. He's good at what he does, obviously. How many subscribers does he have? Hundreds of thousands. Did any of you guys look at his Indiegogo at least? I mean, it looks cool, but I just I don't feel comfortable backing anyone anymore. It's like a Western in black and white. Justin, I think the only sci-fi series... Oh, sorry. Steve said, I discovered Razor Fist through his Alan Moore rants. Yeah, I don't know how I found Razor Fist, but I've been subscribed to him for a while. It probably had something to do with politically. Which, Alan Moore was a great writer. Does he still write? I don't think so. He's kind of disavowed comics. But he's so cranky, man. He's literally a communist. And he's just a cranky old man at this point. Like, how old is Alan Moore? In his 70s? He's gotta be up there. And Justin, I think the only sci-fi series I like that he recommended was Space Above and Beyond, but that show got canceled after 2 seasons. He did a good video a few weeks ago about westerns he recommends, but it's all stuff you'd expect. Probably all that you've seen before. And didn't he do that series on Deep Space Nine, Star Trek? He did a bunch of in-depth videos on that, if I remember correctly. And Metal Mythos, those are some good videos. And of course, he did those like documentary series on Michael Jackson. It's like, okay. Ooh, what was that glitch? I don't know. He's very opinionated, and if you get on his bad side, forget it. McBride, I miss classic WWF and WCW after what Chris Benoit did in 07. It's like wrestling as a whole became unwatchable. Yeah, I mean, wrestling's always been hot and cold. Right now, I don't find many of the characters too interesting. Let me tell you, I do like Liv Morgan, though. Have you seen Liv Morgan, the women's champion? I do like her. But I think it's ridiculous that Roman Reigns... How long has he been the champion for now? For years. Give Cody Rhodes the belt, man. Why is Roman Reigns still the champion? Cody Rhodes should have won at a WrestleMania. That's just ridiculous. Oh, Justin says he uses scripts. Yeah, it feels that way. And he's got the black and white filter with the sunglasses, so I guess he could be reading it as he's talking. He's got like a teleprompter or something. Steve, I bought his book, The Long Moonlight, which was pretty good. Oh yeah, I remember he had that. Doesn't he have a few of them? Like 2 or 3? You can buy them on Amazon, I think. Justin, I don't know. I find Western comics to be hit or miss. Yeah, he still writes comics. He did a Lovecraft horror comic not long ago, I think, referring to Alan Moore. Oh, he just hates the superhero cape shit is what it is. I remember he got pissed when they did the HBO Watchmen series. He was pissed about that. And he hated Zack Snyder's movie, if I remember correctly. Which, I don't know. Zack Snyder's Watchmen is better than the comic, in my opinion. What do you guys think about that? I refer to the graphic novel. Have any of you guys read the Before Watchmen series? It's like a prequel. There's like separate character side stories for everyone, like Rorschach, Night Owl, Ozymandias, etc., etc. Dr. Manhattan. McBride, speaking of cheap, I've been watching Sci-Fi Channel movies that came out 20 years ago on Tubi, and now I'm realizing that adult movie stars were in them. Hey, they got to make an extra buck as a stand-in or whatever. Yeah, Tubi's got it all. Tubi has a good selection of anime, too. But I think most of the anime on Tubi is subbed only, if that's a turn-off for people. Steve, the last good thing Alan Moore did was The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Volume 2, and that was back in 2002. Komanga, Cody should have stayed with AEW. Didn't Cody have a falling out with Tony Khan, though? That's why he left. Right? I don't know, Komanga. I just know what you guys tell me, and then I see some other stuff every now and then. Like Liv Morgan. Alright, come on. Let's get him. This is the last one. Alright. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Well, do the attack. Do the last attack. Yeah, we got him.
Strength lay dormant within me.
What movies, gaming, and stuff? You know the movies. Steve, I agree. The movie is better. Yeah, the Watchmen movie is better than the graphic novel. Gaming and stuff. Rebecca's skirt really highlighted her assets in Eden Zero today with those angles. I wanted those tasty cakes. Oh yeah, Rebecca, she's something else, man. And they're really doing a good job with the manga adaptation. You know, the anime is pulling panels right out of the manga, which all good adaptation should do. And yeah, Steve and Justin are both agreeing that Watchmen movie is better. And it's the same thing. They brought the pages to life. Exactly. The movie's better. Zack Snyder is great, too. Alright, so I think this should be the canon ending. With Leticia and Raymond. The two heroes.
We are to be a protectorate then.
Yes.
Oh, this one.
As I mentioned
we can skip that
before.
too. What's up, Jeremy? We're getting close to the end here, and you pop in. How's it going, buddy?
Fates be willing. Should be any moment now. Yes?
Look at her trying to use the smartphone. Oh, she's getting teleported onto the ship. we watch the replay, Jeremy. We talked about Tears of the Kingdom already.
Did I keep you waiting?
Ever so slightly.
Hey, you getting enough sleep? I know you're busy and all, but you've got bags under your eyes.
Have I?
Don't say that to a lady.
Goodness me. It is not
I guess,
that
you
I
know,
am
he's
denied
being the
time to
Chad.
sleep.
Telling her like it is.
It was merely excitement and anticipation of our travels today, which left me sleepless through the night.
Aw, she couldn't wait to see him again.
Seriously, though?
Manners? Might have guessed you would laugh.
There's always time for a little fun, though, right? I'm gonna make sure today's worth missing out on all that beauty sleep.
And this would be...
Welcome to Star Resort Antinoa. I thoughtfully went ahead
Oh, they're going to a
and
new
made
planet?
reservations for a special course fit for a tired princess.
We are far from my home now. I am no princess here.
All right then, Letty. Let's you and I buckle up and get this party
Oh, get
started.
this party started.
Wonderful.
All right, drum roll, please. We're gonna get the platinum. There we go. Character ending 16. A true finale. The name of this episode. And the fucking platinum, the divine force. Would you look at that, guys? We got the fucking platinum on stream. Conquered the entire Star Ocean. 0.6% of people who played this game got the platinum. Just for reference, that's like the first mission. And this one is beating... So only 24.4% of people who bought the game beat the game. I don't know, that's... I mean, it is kind of a long game, but still. So yeah, when did I even start this? I started this back in November. That's when I did Raymond's story. And then I beat that on the 29th. And then when did we start this? I don't know, a few months ago. So yeah, we got the fucking platinum. Hell yeah. All right, so let me read some comments, and then I'm gonna fire this up on Twitch. We're gonna keep it going on YouTube, but fire it up on Twitch just to see if it works. And then next week we're gonna be dual streaming. Can't wait. All right, where did we leave off? Steve, Alan Moore has said that he hasn't seen any of the movie adaptations of his work, but he did read the V for Vendetta script, which he described as rubbish. Oh, V for Vendetta was a good movie, though. I've never read the comic, though, so I don't know. I can't really compare it, but the movie was good. Justin, I honestly don't know what's to hate about the Snyder Watchmen movie. They pretty much brought the pages to life on screen. They did. Again, I think the movie's better. Gaming and stuff, I want those tasty cakes real bad. Justin, apparently in 03 or something, Paul Greengrass was going to make a Watchmen movie set in the post 9/11 America, and Alan Moore loved that script. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Snyder for some reason. Komanga, the Young Bucks and Omega might have been the problem as far as why Cody left. Yeah, don't they all have stake in ownership? I'll make a save file there. They all have stake in ownership. And Chris Jericho, too, doesn't he? Isn't he an owner? Gaming and stuff, the legendary hero is dead as a dub for episode 4 now. Speaking of tasty cakes and nice cans, yum yum. What's up, Jeremy? Can't wait for episodes 5 and 6. Jeremy, I've noticed a lot of tears the past few days. Yeah, if you watched the replay, we talked about Zelda earlier. I'm not going to beat a dead horse because you already know my opinion on it, so I don't like it. I don't need to play it. It sucks. Jeremy, what do you think of all the shills, though, giving it a 10 out of 10? And I know you haven't played the game, but for whatever reason you defend it, and you defend Nintendo. You got to be real, though. There's very few games that are worth a 10 out of 10. How are people saying this game's a 10 out of 10? Has anyone beat the whole thing or done 100%? The game's been out for a couple days now. It came out yesterday. Well, I guess technically on Thursday, right? I was doing community service, almost have enough hours for my court date. Oh no! Shit! Oh, thanks guys. Congrats. Awesome. Way to go. Thank you guys. That was fun. Komanga. I remember there was a falling out among people in CG and Geeks and Gamers where Zach came on his stream and said he was not for hate groups like CG. Yeah, I remember that. He was on the Geeks and Gamers stream. And they all sat there. The Hut did a great video on that, which has since been deleted. Sarah, that's me. I rarely beat anything. V Scorpio, what's your Twitch? It's in the description. Let me fire it up real quick, and then I'll put the link in the description. We just got to see if this works. See if my internet can handle it. Chelsea, LOL. Steve, I remember that too, Komanga. It was about the Snyder Cut. Yeah, the Snyder Cut. With that guy, Uche. You guys remember Uche from Geeks and Gamers, the ex-football player? He died a few months ago. I'm not going to say like how or speculate why, but he died. Which is only in his 30s. That's pretty crazy. Anyway. Gaming and stuff. I beat at least 20 games in my life. Most of the story in games. Sarah, I appreciate that you don't like the new Zelda games. I really don't like the washed out artwork. Oh, I don't like them because of the open world. It's not like Zelda used to be. Like old Zelda, you would go to the dungeon, get the boomerang, go to the next dungeon, get the heart pieces, explore the world that way by finding new items. This new Zelda is literally Minecraft, and you go and you build shit now. It's just, to me, it's not Zelda. I've done a few videos. If you search my channel, Zelda, there's a few videos that I've already talked about it. And I mentioned it earlier, so I'm sorry, I don't feel like repeating myself about the Zelda, but I'm just not a fan of new Zelda. Alright, I'm on Twitch. Let me find out how to fucking do this. Creator dashboard, maybe. Okay, stream manager. Oh, Scorpio's following me already. Nice. Test. Done. Okay. Now go to OBS and start. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's fucking live. Holy shit. It's live. Okay, let me go to So if you guys, I'm not, you don't have to make a Twitch account. Honestly, I prefer the interface of YouTube better. But I've been wanting to branch out and try something new, so I made a Twitch account. So, if you have an account, please follow me. But if you don't need to make an account. But please, go to this link and at least see if it works on your end, because I'm looking at it now. It seems to work. I just want to see like how it handles the you know, the game and the quality and whatnot. So we'll just load it up again and I'll walk around or whatever. You know, let me boot up this. Where is it? This is my save file with Raymond at the very end, max levels, and I'll show you some of the Asoa pieces and whatnot. Komanga? Damn, I didn't know that. What are you saying damn for? Oh, Jeremy, his service? Yeah, I've seen Sarah before. She usually hangs out in Adam and Sasha's streams. They're other YouTubers that I'm friends with. Kinda new. I've been subbed for a year, but I don't get on the live streams often. Well, thanks for stopping by. Gaming and stuff, never got into Zelda, but the art designs look amazing. Cool, great you could join tonight. Sarah, I'm watching Kevin and Synthetic Man at the same time. He's playing Tears of the Kingdom. It's boring to watch. Yeah, it is. Oh, cool. Scorpio's here in the Twitch. Awesome. I gotta figure out about the... Oh, I was afraid this would happen. Alright. Yeah, if you guys could just go to that link. Scorpio was there saying it's working. I just want to see like how it handles. Look at Raymond punching. How it handles like moving and stuff, and just like I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to figure something new out. You know. You can't blame me, can you?
I will be your opponent.
So it appears to be working on both of them. And in good quality, too. Oh, it says I have 5 viewers on Twitch now. I'm assuming it's all you guys from YouTube. Awesome. Awesome, this is good. This is the bonus dungeon. I'm obviously not going to do the whole thing. I'm just seeing what's going on. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you guys can just give me some feedback. But from my end, it looks like it's going well.
If we all work together.
Gaming stuff? It says you have the Dot Hack collection on PS. Did you play it? How do you even know I have the Dot Hack collection on PS? PlayStation. How do you find that out? But yeah, I do have it. And I haven't played it. But I will at some point. See, that's the thing, and I know you guys all know this. You get games when they're on sale, and you'll eventually play them. And you know, it's just the life of having a backlog and all that shit. It just happens. Like, Trails in the Sky, which I just started recently. Well, last month now. I bought those games, Trails in the Sky, FC, SC, and the third, like 6 months ago. And I said, well, these games are pretty cheap. I'll play them at some point, and now I'm finally playing them. So Gaming and Stuff says he's going to do a live stream at 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's 10 o'clock. So that's in 5 minutes. So yeah, after we end here, go watch Gaming and Stuff stream if you want more video game goodness.
Energy levels low.
Rengeki. Komanga, the stream is doing great on Twitch. It is, I see. Now, do you guys have Twitch accounts? If you do, give me a follow. But again, see, I've had a Twitch account for a while because I do watch some streamers there every now and then. But I do prefer the YouTube interface better. It just is better. I mean, that's a fact. But why not try to branch out? I said this in Thursday's stream. I'm done, like, bothering to keep up with BitChute, Odyssey, and Rumble because no one watches over there. At least people will watch video games on Twitch. I mean, it's Twitch. Twitch is the home for OnlyFans and I guess video games. But yeah, can't you see a bunch of women hanging out in the hot tub playing video games or just sitting there getting super chats or whatever it is?
Another day.
Oh, that's cool, Justin, but at least you clicked the link just to see if the feed was good, right? Which, yeah, it appears to be good. Everyone's saying it's good. Yeah, don't make it. If you have a Twitch account, you know, follow me. But if you don't have one, it's all good. I understand. YouTube is better anyway. Oh, you can see friends who play the same games you own. It's awesome. I bought several games on sale, including Black Clover. Justin, yeah, I don't have a Twitch account, sadly. It's all good, man. I just wanted you guys to at least click that link and see if it works out, which it does. So good. It says I have 4 viewers. Well, I'm a big shot now. Alright, guys, so we went about 2 hours. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got the Platinum Trophy on stream. That's my first one on stream. I've gotten plenty of them. But, first one on stream. We'll go through this, because this is the one I spent more time on. We can look at the Asoa pieces. I think they're in the accessories. Which, yeah, these are all old Star Ocean characters. So you can see them. And this is like the... it's kind of like chess or checkers. Osmodius. Look at that guy. Lucifer. So, they're kind of cool. It's cool to collect all of them. That was for one of the trophies, too, getting all these guys. Well, not all of them, but a certain amount of them. So, good stuff. And yeah, next week, we're going to start Final Fantasy 1 on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. We're going to start it on Tuesday, and I'm going to do 3 streams next week. And we'll see how that goes. Do the new schedule Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I wish we can get a bigger image of these characters, but this is all it'll show. Oh, there's Welsh. So good stuff. I don't know where the fuck Jeremy went. He came in and said hello and didn't even listen to me. He left already. Like, what is his problem? I wanted to hear about his court date. His fictitious court date. Alright, you get the idea. Alright, so we're going to end it. Let's see. Gaming stuff, 7 games for $75, including Waifu Impact, where bikini-clad chicks battle with water guns on an island. Sarah, I'd rather watch actual gamers and not thoughts. I know. Twitch is home to the thoughts. I see Asmongold's live. He's playing World of Warcraft right now. He has 20,000 views. Holy shit. He's like the OG streamer. Gaming stuff, Twitch doesn't automatically save your videos, meaning after your stream it's gone. Well, that's why we have YouTube. And again, I prefer YouTube, but if people like Twitch, they like Twitch. Alright, Justin, have a good night, man. Here, let me, before we go, let's put some links in the description. So my boy Justin did a review of Shadow the Vampire earlier. Check that out. And Gaming and Stuff is going live with Dot Hack Volume 1 Rebirth, Episode 5. So if you want more streaming, go check that out. Wow, Steve, you hung out the whole time, man? Good for you. Are you tired? Or you're like, screw it, I'm up. I'm on an all-nighter. Awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys hang out with me on Tuesday for Final Fantasy 1. And I will have a video on Monday, my review of Trails in the Sky first chapter. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. And we will talk to you later. Peace out.